If you remember, during the live letters and recent information about patch 7.4, the Glamour update is intended to allow for you to cross Glamour armor pieces and accessories beyond their usual restrictions. So, for example, if you're a healer, you can wear suddenly tanking gear and vice versa if you apply those as a Glamour using Glamour prisms or, of course, the Glamour dresser itself. And that's fine. One thing that they stipulated is that the one restriction would be on weapons. They didn't want the identity of a job, such as a warrior, to be able to suddenly equip a sword, for example. They had to stick to their axe and vice versa, so you were not able to apply those glamours. However, I'm not sure if this is intended or not, but scholars and summoners have a slight exemption from that, and I did not know anything about this. So if this is a bug, then I'm not sure, but it seems to work sporadically. So here I am on my scholar. I'm using the Phantom Codex Penumbrae. I've not upgraded it yet for my Scholar. And you might be thinking, oh, well, I've got to obviously find a Scholar book that I like. Perhaps I don't like this one. Well, what if I told you can actually apply some Summoner Glamours to that book? So, as you can see in my inventory, I've just got a few demos for you. So I've got a Blue Feather Grimoire, the Arcanist Summoner one, the Mimnus Lux, one of the most popular Summoner books in the game, the Heavensward Relic. We've got ourselves the Blades Acumen Summoner book. So as you can see, if I go to Glamour and apply Glamour to the Scholar book, you'll see that everything is lit up. So if I wanted to, I could put the Summoner book appearance onto a Scholar book. Yes, that did just happen. No weird shenanigans going on here. I am still a Scholar. It is still a Scholar book, but I am using a Summoner appearance on that. And of course, it works vice versa. So if you wanted to be a Summoner and use some Scholar books, it would work as well. So as to why this is working, I am not sure. It doesn't seem to be any other job that has this accessibility. For example, I tried this with Black Mage and White Mage. That doesn't work. But Scholars and Summoners, I think it's because of the Arcanist connection, because it's basically mentioning it's an Arcanist arm, and I think that might be the only connection. But there is still restrictions on that, right? It's not as if we could take the job crystal off and equip any of this stuff anyway, because it would have the further restriction of being a Scholar or Summoner. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this, and it could, of course, be a bug, but I was just amazed. I was like, wait, why is this working? I mean, I don't understand how this is working, but at the same time, I'm kind of blown away, and I like it. You might disagree, but the fact that you now have even more books to, split between your Scholar and Summoner, yeah, the possibilities have suddenly opened up massively, and there doesn't seem to be restrictions on any of them that I've tried so far. I can't find one that isn't cross job. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. We have ourselves a Scholar with a Summoner book. Interesting, isn't it? The possibilities, if this is intended, have truly opened. Anyway, just thought I'd share this one. Bit weird. Let me know what you think about it. And of course, this works the other way around as well. If we go on our Summoner, which has the Phantom Index Penumbrae, the Summoner book, and we go to apply a Glamour here, and let's say we wanted the Sky Ruin Codex from Scholar, I don't know, just randomly, doesn't matter what it is. There you go. It literally is glamoured to that now. Huh. It's very surprising, isn't it? Very surprising indeed.